Hey, hey, it's me, Main Shark. Main Shark the Shark. Main Shark the Shark. Main Shark. Not Main Shark the dolphin. No affiliation. Holy! Hi, hi! We're gonna play a little more of that game I like to play. And, that where you ship people. You ship with a P, not shit people. Um, Clarifying because sometimes I stumble over my words. Do. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Why am I having trouble finding this game? What? It's not like I've never played it before. Played all the time. Oh, cover screen. Your ads are being evil. Oh no! There's ads. I think it's the same for everyone. Yeah. The same ads. Ads are for everyone. Tell me when they're done. Tell me when they're done. Well, if you can't hear me now, how would you know to tell me when they're done? That's quite the predicament. Oh, hi. Hi. Hey. That's me. I'm Main Shark. That's my name. Oh, good. I tried to. Yeah, I set them. I set them a long time ago to not be too long because I didn't want them to be too long. You know, because it sucks when they're too long. I want people to actually be watching my stream, but it would be nice to get some money. But it's like whatever. It's like it's like. So you gotta kind of balance it. I don't do it enough. Like I set it pretty low. I know I set pretty. I set it low enough where it's like, hey, you set this much higher, you'll get we'll pay you more. And then I'm like, nah. I mean, he barely paid me anyway. Yes, you chose the title. Cheese chose the title. Cheese chose the title. Cheese did tits. I asked the Discord server what's I name my stream, and Cheese was the first to respond, and I went with it. Did you? Anyway, now we can start the game. Let me turn off the cover screen. There we go. Yay! Alright, so we're trying to unlock all the little pictures and stickers and stuff. So, that's where our plan right now. That means writing more fan fiction. Oh, okay. Oh, look, there we are. There's me and Sayori and Monica. There you go. Speaking of which. Lovely. I look at us in the book place. Book place. Money, Monica. Yes. Alright, what should we quit? Let me look at our stats. Hold on. I am a little low on fullness. I'm guessing Monica might be a little low on fullness too. No, Monica's doing completely fine on fullness. Completely fine. And I'll do some stuff with Sayori. Hold on. Like what are some things that I can do fullness that aren't too weird? Sleep. I don't know. Sleep with her's a little weird. Fullness. Let's see. Fullness. It really is just sleep. Oh well. I guess me and Mako sleep. We'll take a little nap. Look at us. Oh, fish. Yes, I am a fish. I am also have limbs. I guess they're fish with appendages. I don't know. Don't Don't. I'm a fish folk. Fish folk. I know my own lore. Why am I influenced? Fish folk, technically. Technically. I could go to the exhibition hall. Get some money. We can get some money that way. That is where our friend is. Velvet Yummy. What's the merch today? I hate this merch. It's like we're both. It's like I would never. I'm not a fan of McDonald's. All right, hold on. Let's see. We're trying to. Let's see. We should probably. I feel like. Hold on. Hold on. Material ideas. Wait. What? Wait. Where are the? Huh? Where are the? Oh, there you go. Oh, I can get this. Yay! Look. Mana heal me. Should we switch it around? Hold on, let me see. What does it look like switched around? What makes more sense? I mean, I guess I could be a cat shark. You know? Yeah, no, you know it. And also her ponytail goes away, so yeah, no. Yep. That's definitely it. She heal me. She heal me. She healed the cat shark. I'm not a cat shark. I'm in the salmon shark family. Oh, okay. But anyway, I'm thinking, all right, let's see. The willing one takes up the bait part 6. I still need to do that. But otherwise, I got this. I will write that fanfiction in a bit. I guess, why is there nothing I did need? There should be something I did need. What? Is this a glitch? Hold on. Something weird's going on. Didn't he? Huh? Cat cafe? Okay, cat cafe works. Right? 5 different animal articles. Okay, you know what? We can work on that. 5 animal ones. That's fair. Let's do it. Let's play with some kitties. Our social skills are going a little low. Aww. Silly Mia. Should I work some? Get some money? That will take some creativity away, though. Wait, I didn't actually brainstorm. Fuck. We do want an animal one. Animals. Alright, let's see. Mermaid. Ooh! It's a Oh, it's another version of the mermaid story. Ha! That's fine. There's so many. Except this is a different mermaid one. This isn't the same mermaid one. You know, I do like that. You know, it is. Hey, thanks for the follow, Benny. Benny Ring Ding. Do your thing. Thank you so much. Alright, okay, I do need to continue composing. Continue, my, hold on, what story is it? The captive. Yeah, I need to keep. Oh no, not the captive. The Willy one takes the bait part 5. I do need to write the Willy one takes the bait part 5 because that's how I unlocked that art. You, Maine rose up in shock, the quilt slipping down instantly. Oh, okay, so backstory, I'm a thief that was accused of murder. Monica is a law enforcement, and this is like medieval-ish. Like I don't know where we are. There's been a bounty put on my head because I've been accused of murder. She knows I didn't do it, and there are bad people after me, and yeah. Anyway, yeah. You. Maine rose up in shock, the quilt slipping down instantly. She quickly clutched the quilt to herself. Looking at Monica warily, Monica felt uncomfortable all over under her gaze. What are you looking at? Clearly I'm the one who got taken advantage of. She paused for a moment before adding, you were poisoned. Without someone to pass breath to you, your body would have exploded. What the fuck? Saving a life is a noble deed. Last night was nearly a stopgap measure. Okay, this one doesn't seem to be translated completely. Yeah, I don't know what the I mean, it's magic. From Maine's perspective, she could see that Monica's ears. I was poisoned though. Monica's ears were also flushed red for some reason. The anger in her heart dissipated instantly. After exchanging information, Maine only then learned that Monica was here because of a secret report passed on to her by an informant. Monica is indeed the world's #1 divine catcher. With just the traces left by those figures in black last night, she was able to follow the clues and find out so much information. Yes, she's so smart. Isn't she great? All I could find is this, Monica said. On that night, someone entered the inn where the mission was staying through. Entered the inn where the mission was staying through the main door. It should have been arranged with the envoy. As for who it was, it's unknown. Her gaze shifted and landed on Maine. But whoever it was, it couldn't possibly be you, the petty thief who boasted about stealing the jewels. Maine was not annoyed. Do you know who it is? Who is it? Maine built up the suspense before taking out a letter from her bosom. Maka read it quickly. Shock. It's the fifth prince. The fifth prince is... Okay, we can supposedly choose it, but it often glitches and doesn't fix it. So who should it be? Well, hopefully it likes you work this time. Hopefully it'll work. Let's see. Monica. Who's that? Who would kill someone? It's Jeff. We're going to name him Prince Jeff. It did work. Okay, it doesn't. Oh well. This is one of the things I stole from the inn that day, Maine said. But this thing has brought trouble upon me. They are now trying to hunt me down, probably to silence me. She gave a wry smile. Unlike the wise crown prince, the fifth prince is involved in factionalism and corruption. Maine specializes in stealing from his household and distributing to the common people. He must really hate Maine. Monica is still in shock. This one is written worse than the previous ones. He indulges in wine and woman every day, and everyone thinks he has no interest in politics. But I didn't expect that he would actually collude with foreign enemies. No, I must report to his majesty immediately. How can we convince him with just a letter? He can easily claim it's forged, Maine gave a wry smile. He planned from the beginning to let me take the blame. Really scheming. What do you want to do then? This is awful. The other ones were translated better. I'm sorry. Monica, now we are like two grasshoppers on the same string. Maine's eyes were bright. There is one thing he cannot deny. The East Sea Pearl, which is currently in the prince's mansion. If we want to convince him, we must go to the prince's mansion once more. The two arrived at a resplendent mansion. The mansion was brightly lit, extravagant beyond measure. I am so fucking lost. I am so fucking lost. and it was indeed the residence of the fifth prince. I get that the fifth prince is trying to do bad things. Main and Monica lifted a tile, peering inside. They saw the fifth prince discussing matters with his advisors. They could faintly hear fragments of a conversation. Main was about to go down, but Monica grabbed her. No, it's too dangerous. How can we get evidence without going in? Main retorted. As the two were arguing, they suddenly heard it. The fifth prince laugh loudly and say, looking up, "Oh, we got part 6. Confirm. Friends of the Beam, we have been waiting for you for a long time. Completed. Click to submit. Alright. Who shall we give it to? Ethereal Snow? Yeah, we'll give it to Ethereal Snow. We'll dedicate it to Ethereal Snow. Thank you. I will read it carefully. How can it end here? I'm waiting to see the continuation. You guys just slept together, but you're acting like nothing happened. Wait, did we? All right. Let's finish the story. Part 6. I want to finish the story. I want to finish the story so I can get out to other stories, and I can unlock my thing. Main and Malika sitting in the tree. Main and Malika were greatly alarmed as a group of figures in black had appeared around them, surrounding them completely. The fifth prince said with a sneer, "I didn't expect that the seemingly noble and upright divine catcher Malika would associate with someone like you." Crazy. Okay. Ma retorted, "I see Main as pure in heart. I'd rather rock her than someone like you." Daw, Main seemed somewhat pleased, then bit displeased. Comparing me to such a person, are you insulting me? With Maka defending her, although Main didn't show it, she was quite delighted inside. The fifth prince said, "Maka, do you know what harboring a fugitive of the court is? Do you know that harboring capital offense? If you hand over Main now, I can let bygones be bygones." "Your Highness, a prince raising a private army is also a capital offense," Monica said coldly. "It seems you are unwilling to cooperate," the fifth prince snorted. "Never mind, because tonight, none of you will get away." At his command, the figures in black immediately, "Issa, Shadow!" swarmed forward. The two immediately drew their swords to fight back. The last time the two had fought, this time they were fighting side by side against the enemy. Strangely, although this was clearly their first time fighting together, there was an incredible synergy between them. Maid only needed a glance, and Monica could immediately understand her intentions, and the gaps left by Monica Maid could always fill in time, as they were one and the same. Aww? As if they were not the Lord. Okay, shut up. You keep going on and on. They're not the mortal enemies rumored to be at each other's throats, but confidants who shared a deep understanding. Yeah, you know, like Batman and Catwoman. Or Batman and young Catwoman. I'm not that cool. With a clang, Monica stepped back and said loudly, "Main, can I trust you?" "Always." Main raised a faint smile. "Of course." Monica took out a handful of fireworks from her pot. What? The fireworks person? What? What? Hold on. Fireworks? Illuminating the terrified faces of the enemies. The fifth prince shouted in alarm, "Stop her!" But Main blocked them. Pocket firework? Pocket fireworks. You know, just throw some... Pocket pocket fireworks. Stop her, but they blocked them all. Maka leaped to a higher place and shouted, Monica, the Six Doors is here. Surrender now. With the power of her inner strength, I tried to change the Six Doors to a literature club before, but it didn't work. Monica's majestic voice echoed through the night. At the same time, the subordinates of the Six Doors who received the signal also poured in like tides, surrounding the private soldiers of the Fifth Prince. The Fifth Prince tried to escape, but was tripped up by the sharp-eyed Mane. I should do my tail. Nah. Several Six Doors men rushed him up and captured him. A catcher reported to Maka, we found evidence of communication with the mission from his residence as we... Who is the mission? They keep saying the mission like that's a person. I feel like this is a mistranslation. As well as the stolen East Sea Pearl on the mission. Maka turned to the ashen-faced prince. Now the evidence is irrefutable, Your Highness. You murdered the mission, intended to sabotage the birthday banquet, and fray Mane. What more do you have to say? And I would have got away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids and your dumb shark. See, the other part did not respond. Maka did not say more. Take her away. Without a leader, the rest were just a group of rabble. The catchers were busy dealing with the defeated troops. Mane indifferently watched from the side. You imagine to pull out a jug of wine from somewhere, drinking and saying, Monica, won't you have a taste? The prince's private brew is indeed delicious. I'm still a thief. Uh-oh. But then there was a click, and Monica, catching her off guard, handcuffed her. He gonna let me... Monica made a surprised expression, greatly pleased Maka. The strict law enforced of the Vinecatcher coughed and said, Mane, you have no regard for the law? You steal by nature? You stole Minister Wang's tiger head sword? Minister Lee's double fish jade pendant? See, that's the long string of names I finally added. And the peach blossom wine of the Fifth Prince. It's short, you're coming with me too. The #1 thief in the world. Mane was still in shock when Maka pulled the chain, as she was led along with a hey for a few steps. Monica, we shared a life-saving friendship. Can't you let it slide? Come on. I'm a soldier. You're a thief. It's a soldier's duty to catch the thief. It's only right. I just helped you catch the traitor. But what? I have merit. What? What? Okay. Don't I have any credit? Haha, save that for the court. The moonlight was vast, and the peach blossoms were bright. The two figures on the eaves, one in front and one behind, disappeared into a myriad of lights of the capital city, arguing and playing as they went. Completed. All right. Alright, that's good. Do you know what that means? We got it! We got it! Hell yeah! She got me. What happens if we switch them? I mean, it wouldn't make sense for the story, but I just want to see. Yeah, that doesn't look right. I'm the one that gets bound. Hooray! But we did it! We did it! We completed the story. And hold on. Can we use it all in this? Hold on. Because this is the one with the cover. Alright, let's see. The willy one, the willy one. The willy one, the willy one. The willy one. The willy one. Whoa! It works! It works! Confirm printing! We got a new doujinshi. Feels like ever since this woman came to Money her fancies never stopped. Take my money. Alright, there we go. Yay, we did it! We saved the world. Not really, but whatever. You wrote a fan fiction. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Night night. Yay! Alright, what else do we need to do? Hold on. First of all, let's see what it's still. We do have the self gotchas. I don't like these ones though. This is like my. Alright, let's see what else we got. Ooh, got some friends at the exhibition hall. So what we need the gotcha pool for this one. Gotcha pool. So we will need the gotcha pool. Oh wait, what? Did I just? Oh, whoops. Oh well. I guess I'll brainstorm. Cake fork? What's cake fork? Alright, have a good sleepy bye. Cake fork. The heck is cake fork? I'm curious. What is cake fork? Have some cake. Is it? It's literally cake? What? I don't get it. That is confusing. That is baffling to me. Why is that category? These ones just not have anything. I feel like they had things. Detective story begin. Gacha pool. Okay, so I need the gacha pool for that though. I feel like there was more collectibles. I'm so confused. We got this one. No, there's. Okay, right. 10 different crimes articles. Okay, so yeah, crimes. We can do crimes. We can do more crimes and 10 different celebrity ones. Yes, celebrities and crimes. Yeah. Too late. It's too late. All right, let's write fan fiction then. What should we write? We should write some of the animals ones because we do want to get the animals. The animal. Actually, let's look. What do we have in the inbox? Like, I don't usually even bother with that anymore, but you know, it is good to get some more money. Merch staff wanted. Okay, well, yeah, I need to do that. I should do a merch staff day. Yeah. Bickering couple. Do we have any bickering couple or kill lovers or tragic romance or peace? Bickering couple, kill lovers, tragic romance, or peace. Let's see. What's this one? Oh no, I'm surrounded by Maine. That's probably gonna reverse that. That's one of those long ones. What's this? The captive. Whoa. Dirty talk. You know what? Why not? Dirty talk it is. Talk dirty to me. Maine, can you talk dirty to me? In the heat of the moment, Maine's response was, You friendless idiot, you penniless fool. You. You. Then again, yeah, that makes more sense. You. Mom, you're trembling. Was my dirty talk enough? Wait, are you crying? Complete. Okay. That was dumb. Okay. Oh well. I still did the animal one. Why did I do the animal one? Alright, I got this time. We're going out to the cinema because we need to get celebrities and crimes. Actually, how many celebrities and crimes do we have already? Let's see. This is drama, sci-fi, celebrity. This is a celebrity. I will need. Well, we'll need more crimes too. All right, let's try to get crime one. Yeah, crimes. Because you know what they say, crime pays, or something. I don't know, something like that. I wasn't paying attention. Hmm. What is ABO? I still don't know what all these even mean. Celebrity, sure. If we can't get crime, we can get celebrity. Drinking mishap. Joke. Traffic funny. We'll go drinking mishap. You know what? Sure. And let's see. This would get me more of these, and give me more willpower. But I already have enough willpower. This will get me less willpower, but will give me more stamina and creativity. So, I'm gonna go with that. Watch cartoons. What's the film about? A burning train that claimed 10 billion in box office. Everyone was crying when it ended. I just wanted to watch cartoons. I guess cartoons can be sad. Alright. Let's see, what should we do? Oh, let's do the mermaid one. I mean, we've done like Little Mermaid stuff before, but this is a new Little Mermaid one. Based one. Don't know why he starts me at the bottom. The Prince Main accidentally saved. No. Maka's the prince. Maka's always the prince. The Prince Maka accidentally saved a mermaid who was almost drowning while traveling at sea. From that day on, every time Maka boarded the ship, there would always be a fresh fish on the deck. She's a vegetarian. That doesn't make any sense. What would I give her? What can I give her? A muffin. No. What would be a good thing? A salad? No. Neither of us eat meat, so it's like, what? She's a vegetarian. She's a vegetarian. I'm thinking. A fresh pie? I don't know how to make pie. What? Sandwich? What's a fresh sandwich? Sub. Yo. With a fresh sub on the deck. I'm making her a sub sandwich. One night when Mihimika went to the deck for some fresh air, she happened to encounter Main, who was knocking out a sub. Never mind. We're changing that. I'm not. Okay, hold on. Sub, Oh my goodness. Knocking out a sub. And tossing it onto the deck. I mean, what else could it be? Like a seal? Am I getting her seals? Um, uh, what can I knock out that's not meat? Nothing, right? Like there's nothing. There's nothing. I have to say thing. Thing. Hacker quickly spoke up, saying that there were already enough thing on the ship for her, and asked her not to send any more thing. Thing. Wait. Oh crap. Things. Things. Maine sniffed and immediately discarded the things in her hands, nervously asking, "If I stop sending you things, will you still come to see me?" Complete. Quick. Aww. Aww. He's cute. He's cute. Alright. Post. This is just so good. This is wonderful. This is beautiful. I loved it. So good. I love it. Oh, let's check our little thing. Alright, we should be doing good. Yep, look at this. So full. Alright, we need to get wiser. We need to get 69. We need to get combat wisdom. We need more wisdom. Wait, does Maka? Hold on, wait. I had more combat than Maka. I guess it kind of makes sense. I don't know. Does that make sense? Not really. I don't know. But anyway, we need wisdom. Wisdom. And you know how we get wisdom? We can go to the movies. Yeah, go to the movies. Yeah. No. Wait, did I unlock it? Hold on, did I unlock it? I did unlock it! Yay! Did I switch? Hold on. Switch. Does that make more sense or less sense? Hold on, switch. And yeah, I think that one makes more sense. Yep. Yay! What merch? Oh, we got the Weddy merch. Good. I love that merch. But I think I already have that unlocked. Hold on. I'll need to, like, check what the things are. Nuts. Oh, new methods. Alright, we got missed. Alright, the goddess is gonna grant us some buffs, inspiration points, money. Woo! Woo! Hell yeah! Easy. I think that's it, yeah. Haha! Whoop, that solved the money issue. Romantic. Okay. Theo Snow Sensei, I'm sorry for asking you to visit the nursing home with me on such short notice. Don't worry about it. It's on the way anyway. I miss Granny too. But for some reason, Granny hasn't replied to my messages. Could something have happened again? Oh well. We're already at the door. Let's just go check. Granny, we were passing by and thought we'd check on you. Huh? There's someone hiding behind the screen. Is it Granny? Why would she be hiding in there? Oh, you're here. Holy Scarlet. Is something wrong? Her? She's being hunted down by a former lover seeking revenge. What? You say that so casually. Let's save. Scott Sensei's always making things up. Don't fall for it. She's being serious. Come out now, Knight. It's your granddaughter. Haha. So you've come. I am so... Grandma's so cool. Look at her. Fucking grandma is so cool. I mean, damn. So you've come. I am sorry, though, since I won't be able to host you properly today. Haha, but you didn't see this day coming, did ya, Knight? All affection is a sin, and no one is without grievance. You two brats, you should have come to my aid instead of watching me get embarrassed. May I ask what exactly is going on? It's nothing. Your granny brought this upon herself, so ignore her. That's enough. Let me quickly fill you in on the details. In short, your grandma was once supported by a sugar mama. And then she did... Yay! Grandma was a lesbian! Woo! And then she ditched her. Now that former lover has come all the way to collect on the emotional debts. What? So, well, okay. Oh, okay. Damn, my grandma is so cool. It's a bit like the melodramatic fix we've been seeing in their tags lately, isn't it? Watch what words you say around kids. And stop spreading false rumors about me. The door is shaking again, and a faint female voice can be heard from the outside. Don't worry, Granny. We'll go see what's happening outside. Good girl. You're the only one who puts my mind at ease. What? That's her sugar mommy? Night, come out now. Don't just stay silent. I know this is where you're staying. Hello, Sensei? May I ask what you need from Knight Sensei? What's all this? I mean, she's not young, but she's like... I feel like she's younger. Is she finally willing to send someone out to deal with me? I'm one of her readers, and oh, that's what's really going on. Okay. And I am here to urge her to finish her work. Let's see what's going on. Damn it, she's not as cool as I thought. A reader, so you're not a wealthy financiers of person? Financier? I support it. Is it wrong for her to put it that way? I was commissioning her for a year, and she wrote 800,000 words for my ship. 800,000 words? 800,000 words. Even if I write 5,000 words a day, it would still take me 6 months to finish. As far as fanfic is concerned, that's really quite a feat. Yet, her work is still considered the quintessential classic for my ship. How wonderful. I wish I could be a fan of your ship too. Then we get to indulge in all of the good stuff. Oh, you better not, because her last serialized work was left unfinished. Just one ending away. Oh? No matter how much I plead with her or raise the pay, she just said she refused to write anymore, refunded my payment, and then never replied to my messages again. What does she think it was, a breakup fee? As if I care about that petty money. But no matter how much I tried to get her attention, she ignored me and eventually even blocked me. This is getting fucking toxic. I mean, it would have been toxic if either way, but like, is that so? Well, would it be possible to reach out to other authors to finish the story? Never! This story can only be finished by Night herself. I searched for decades to find out she lives here. Night, I know you can hear me. You can't just pull me in only to abandon me later. You have to take responsibility! Oh no, she's being so loud. We're getting strange looks from passerbys. I think it's better if we continue this conversation elsewhere. Why don't we find a cafe and talk things over? Feeling a bit better now? Do you want to tell us what happened? Now that she's settled down, she appears to be a fairly well-mannered lady. And she must be very well off. See, it's me. It just so happens I wouldn't mind talking to someone about all of this. My name is Wealthina. Wealthia. Wealthy. My name is Wealthia. Really? Your name is Wealthia. You might have heard of me before. I don't produce much myself, but I often commission works. Wealthia. Yes, I've heard about you. I'm sorry, Wealthia? What, you have? Yeah, I remember hearing about Wealthia Sensei. It's quite a remarkable rumor. It's quite remarkable. Rumor has it she spent millions commissioning works. Talk about dedication. You sometimes give off the vibe of being disconnected from the world. But when it comes to crucial information such as this, you're still... Wait a minute! Millions? Did I really spend that much? I don't remember. So this is a wealthy woman. Yes, Wealthia is a wealthy woman. Shocker. Granny, what kind of people have you been getting mixed up with? Wealthy ones, apparently. So did you get to know Night Sensei through commissions too? She was the one who introduced me to my ship. Night Sensei. Orion is so powerful. The first time I read her short story, I fell in love with her instantly. She wrote quickly, updating her short stories on almost a daily basis. And each one was incredibly cute. I set up special notifications for her so I could comment and reply as soon as she posted. I forget that this is the future, so I often forget that this is the future. At that time, our ship was pretty niche, and I was one of her few readers. She enthusiastically replied to me, and we often replied to dozens of each other's messages in the comments. She would occasionally open up for commissions, so I gathered my courage and asked her for one. She agreed, and then I added her on Discord. I still remember the exhilaration of adding her on Discord that day. I even submitted a courtship bot, and it got me many likes and joyful comments. Rare Pairs refers to ships with a few fans, contents discussing blah 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 blah. However, active fitness might also have strange ships that no one can work with. Phantom activity levels can vary. Cold and Arctic. Well, what do those mean, though? I can relate to that. She's 10 years older than me, but we get along so well. At first we talked about ideas, then our ships, eventually everything else. She'd share concepts and drafts with me, and I'd give her my feedback as soon as I saw them. You're like my freaking jellyfish friend. We spent an entire year just chatting like 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 that. I started by asking her to write short stories, then moved on to mid-length pieces, and finally long serialization. She was just as excited, and we discussed outlines and stories, and oh my god, I'm so bored. We get it. You liked her stories, talking from dusk till dawn about so many things. But then, as time went on, she stopped accepting my payments for the commissions. I thought I thought I was her friend. We chatted every day and I believed I was stepping into her life, thinking we were important friends. Okay, I should have realized back then that her replies were becoming slower. I was still in school, thinking that's how busy working adults were. She was so talented. I assumed she must have excelled at work too. Until one day, she told me she couldn't write anymore. She refunded all the previous payments and stopped replying to my messages. Her account never updated again. It was like a snap. She completely vanished from our fandom and from my life as well. The music in the cafe just happened to start playing the song seriously. It's like couples breaking up. Talk about being on the nose. Oh my god, that's what it takes to keep her working on her story. If that's what it takes to keep her working on her story, right? Of course, but that's not what this is about. If she's not in a good place, I can wait for her for as many years as it takes. But how could she just disappear like that? What was I supposed to do? Could it be that I was the only one who thought we were friends? I can't accept something like that. What do you all think? I think that might be the case. If you ask me, I think it would be quite a stretch to call one-sided feelings friendship. A friendship, at the very least, takes two people who share similar sentiments. Ugh! If there's no sensei, is that really something you should be saying under these circumstances? Since I played no part in the story between you, and no rights to weigh in, but I've always had this strange idea that the relationship parasocial. The relationship between reader and author isn't inferior to any friendship, just like how friendship isn't below love. What? I guess that's. I mean, that's kind of like an opinion thing, you know. It's like, uh, from the author's perspective, the words written with care are being read with care. It's genuinely appreciated from the reader's perspective. They chose this work from among countless others, pouring their love into it, but putting the fantasy together with the author. This is a relationship that's almost impossible to achieve with real life friends. In a way, it's even more raw and genuine. Okay. Um. Okay. The connection between an author and a reader to feel closer than whatever. So if you really want to know how I see it, I'd say that's enough. Is it? I, I this is hurting my brain. So what you're saying is, I think what Ethereal Snow Sensei is trying to say is, stay the fuck away from my grandma, you creep. Now, uh, yeah, perhaps you were, pardon me for saying this, but I think you were expecting too much. There needs to be some boundaries between readers and authors. Yes. An author creates a story and a reader experiences it. The interaction should remain within the story, nothing more. I don't know about that. Isn't there a saying it's taboo for someone in our line of work to fall in love with a client? The same goes for falling in love with for falling for an author. I don't know if I agree with this. I'm sorry, maybe I went too far. It's okay, I understand. Looking back, our conversations were only about the ship and the commissions. I didn't know anything about her life or work, nor did I make an effort to understand, yet I naively assumed she was my friend. I didn't come here to rekindle what we once had. After all, decades have passed and our experiences, perspectives, and preferences have changed completely. I don't think we can return to the relationship we once had. Eventia moved through many fandoms and made a fortune. Still, that one piece is real. That one piece she wrote has always lingered in my heart. I could never forget it. I just hope she can at least finish that story to put my this half-ass it, like to completely half-ass it, to put my lingering thoughts to rest and give me closure. Do you really have to go that far? Now that she's moved on to different ship? Her mindset must have changed completely. Even if you force her to keep going, it might only lead to disappointment for both of you. How is that a justification for not finishing what she started? Okay, Mia, dear Mia, dear Mia, dear, dear, Mia. People are allowed to lose interest in things. I mean, it sucks. I'll admit it. It fucking sucks when a story doesn't have an ending. It sucks. But, like, I don't agree with this. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with either of these. A rest ending is worse than just abandoning the story. Okay, you wait. No, I do agree with this. Or do I agree with that? That said, if I were in her shoes, I'd rather leave the story hanging than struggle to regain the spark of inspiration. Wouldn't it be better to leave you with a beautiful memory instead of a disappointing ending, allowing you to imagine your own conclusion for your ship? You're right. In reality, what I'm really after is the version of her from the past. I'm not sure what she's like now. Perhaps her writing has changed too, and the things she creates today might not resonate with me with the memories I hold. What do I really want? To be honest, I'm not entirely sure myself. Maybe it's this. This? This cake? There's a cake right here. 2 slices. Is that 2 different types of cakes? Yeah. Give me a moment. Ah, there it is. This is my handwritten letter. Please pass it on to her. Such a beautiful handwriting. And a delicate envelope. It must have taken a lot of effort to write this. Would you like to hand it to her yourself? I wanted to do that, but once on second thought, it would be better if I didn't. Yep. Yep. Just like you said, we're only author and readers. Conveying one's feelings to the author is all a reader really needs to do. She's moved on, so she probably doesn't want to see me now. A reader still hung up on a past work is like a clingy ex-girlfriend. Just a nuisance. Actually, knowing my favorite author is still actively creating for new ships is more than enough for me. Oh, I hope she finds happiness, and I hope the same for the two of you as well. That's how it went. I hated that. I mean, yeah, it's good. It's good for boundaries. But like, I don't know. That was weird. I didn't like it. Ew, it was uncomfortable. That's how it went, and this is her letter. Yes, you simply left after that. Do I do a good grandma face? I don't know. After all, it's pretty rare for people to connect across fandoms. Ha! Thinking about it that way, it's quite rare for us to have hopped through more than 10 fandoms together. Yeah, we've been each other's rivals in more than a dozen fandoms. Do you really have to mention that? Granny, are you alright? Granny stared at the letter for a long time. I wanted to say something, but I didn't know how to begin. Huh, is she smiling? This is certainly a skeleton I should have hidden deeper in my closet. Let's go. There's no point just sitting here. Why don't we watch something on BD or hit up a karaoke place? I politely declined Granny and her friend's plans and left early with Ithiro Snow Sensei. Ithiro Snow Sensei, there's something I don't understand. What do you think Miss Wealthia really wanted from Granny? She's only conveying her feelings, isn't she? After all, the ending of the story had already been written long ago. When all is said and done, fangirls are just fleeting acquaintances, even if their souls were once so closely connected. That relationship can easily fade away once someone moves on. Miss Wealthia traveled halfway across the country for the author, she admired. If it were me, I definitely wouldn't be able to do that. I wonder if my relationship with Ithiro Snow Sensei is also like that. Maybe at some point, we'll also quietly drift apart without anyone noticing. Oh, oh, uh, what? Uh, that's not it. What? What? Hold it right there. I didn't even say anything just now. How are you able to out what was on my mind, Ithiro Snow Sensei? My bad. That means my guess is correct, yes? Seeing your expression, somehow just get the feeling that you might be thinking. Maybe we're like that too in a relationship where either of us might quietly slip away. And you know what? You're right. Bye! So you don't think it applies to us? That's not it. I promise you this. If I ever decide to leave this ship, I'll be sure to tell you first. Isn't this where you're supposed to say, I promise I'll never leave you? No. That's a promise I won't be able to keep. If work gets too hectic the next month, I might end up dropping it. But don't you worry. You'll be the first to know. I am not really keen on being the first to hear the bad news either. And Sains, if you ever decide to stop writing, be sure to let me know. I would never! Just before we left, I noticed that Granny had a document open on her screen. It seemed like she was finally planning to finish that long abandoned story. It appears that she intends to finish her story. Really? Yeah, that's great! I'm sure Wathia Sensei will be glad to know it. As long as one lives long enough, there will eventually come a day to finish those unfinished stories. I suppose that does make sense. Then I'll do my best to keep going. Until the day you stop writing, Ithiro Snow Sensei. You are younger than me, so you've got to outlive me. Hang in there, okay? I have this feeling I'll live a really, really, really long life. Assuming I don't die from overwork first. That's a weird thing to say. Okay. It's a fun game. That was kind of heavy. You. I'd be real. Some of the detours, though, like some of the detours, just like wow, that was just like a whole drama that just happened. It's like, oh, Doki Doki Ocean Adventures Western. Let's hold on. Let me. Yeah, I'm going to that tomorrow. Okay, cool. All right. So what should I do now? I guess we can go out and go to school and see Graham Graham. What are you doing at school? Let's look at merch. Let me. Yeah. Get S reward. Lighthouse go. Yeah, but it has to be for that one. I think I already got the. I could have sworn there was more. Got detective. Okay. Yeah. What treasure? Hitman Ika. Sentinels. Hmm. We do need to get some more celebrity. Could go to the merch shop. I do want to know why Grandma's at school though. That is. What are you doing here? Been a while since I visited your school. Is this just a thing people do? In yeah. What brings you here, Granny? Can't I just want to see my precious grandbaby? It's kind of weird. That's Sketchup's kind of weird. I mean, wants to show me around. Want to show me around campus? Sure. Walking slowly, arm in arm with Granny. Talk it. Being in the campus scenery. It's been so long since I had peaceful moments like this with Granny. I really miss this. Youth really is something wonderful. And I don't have any more of it. Fucking sucks. Granny, are you feeling nostalgic? Nostalgic? Maybe a bit. I'm reminiscing about my old ship. Your old ship. My longtime readers keep asking me to update this ancient fanfic, so I thought I'd write a Collins AU story to tide them over. I think she's this does take place in the future. I think she's a millennial. I think she's a millennial. Came here for some inspiration. Like, how far in the future is this? Wow, so you didn't come specifically to see your precious granddaughter? After all, oh, shut up. Of course you're important too, sweetie. Do you really mean that? What can I give her? Can I give her anything? No, let's see, my grandma. Why would I give her things? She gives me stuff. I think we'll do some brainstorming and maybe some work. Like, well, I do well, I'd say I'm pretty good at creativity, so we'll brainstorm, kill lover, kill no, no. I mean, there's a lot of money for kill everyone, and I don't get that many kill everyone's. Alright, whatever. I guess I'll do this one. Your nemesis collapses. Enemies to lovers. Okay, sure. We'll do that. Alright. think I might want to work a little at the merch shop. Confirm the end of the action and participate in the one start. Alright. Oh. Alright, let's see. Guess we'll do this. Alright, so let's see. Doop, doop. Okay, I guess. Doop. Doop, doop. Fuck. Yeah, okay. Wait, nope, that works. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hell yeah. Can I, like, okay, fuck. Okay, okay, we do this here. No, 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 no. Never mind, never mind. We should do this one here. And then I can do this one here. And that's to be fun. I should have enough for that. Isn't that enough for that? Oh, yeah. That is enough for that. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Alright, this is... We need 5 of these, so that should be enough for that. Okay. Woof. Okay, we're getting there. Okay. Phew. We're getting things fixed. Okay, hold on. I can't do shit with this. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. If I do that there, I can do that. Hold on. I can just get a bunch of white ones here. And then that will go. Okay. I can get some blue ones there. And I got some brown here. Blue here. And okay. I can get the yellow. The yellow can get over here, and the brown can get over here, and the white can get over here. And then the yellow, I think we can just do that over here. And brown, well, hold on. And then we can get the white over there. Yeah. Fair. Yeah, they're interesting. The backgrounds are interesting. They kind of vary in quality, I'll be real. But that's alright. Right? We need an everything one, so uh not everything. And then everything. Okay. And whoop. And there you go. Okay. Whew. All right. Do 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 do. Oh, My dad. All right, and that should take care of that, I think. Right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. And then okay. Whew, we did it. All right. Think we should doing you nap? No, but we are smarter. We are wise. We are wise. Yep, we are wise. I am a little more charming than Monica, which makes no sense. Obviously, Monica is more charming, so we need to fix that. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't be the most charming one. Monica, you're gonna sing with Sayori because you need to be more charming than me. There you go. Makes no sense. Okay. All right, so let's hold on. Let me going out. Hold on. I know one of these has one where I guess these are the ones where we collected them all. Maybe no, because this one we collected them all, and then it's still there. There's definitely ones in Disney. I don't know what this glitch is that's happening right now. This is annoying. There's definitely ones for the merch shop. Gotcha pool. Okay, well, we'll need to check the gotchas. Cinema. Okay, we do still need. We do still need crimes and celebrities. Yes, crimes and celebrities. So let's do some crimes and celebrities. Okay, let's do some crimes and do some celebrities. All right, there's the celebrity one. That's a hurt comfort. Let me see. What's celebrity? So drinking mishap. Let's see. Drinking mishap. Is there any crimes? Any crimes going on? It's a PR manager. That's a long one though. Let's go with a short one for now. We'll do the long one later. To survive in this industry, you can't say no to sponsors. Main excelled at work, studies, and most things. No, I don't. And only struggled with alcohol and Monica. Let's see where this goes. Unfortunately, under sponsor pressure, she had unwillingly consumed excessive alcohol in ways she couldn't refuse. Main's head felt heavy, Neeks as it filled with mush. Maine had long tired of alcohol. Okay, let me change it. This is. CSSC tired of this Vanity Fair, just another typical night in showbiz. Then Maine heard a familiar voice from the doorway. Maine? Through the blurred vision, Maine saw Monica at the VIP room door, and the familiar face was full of surprise. Before blacking out, Maine only regretted not drinking enough alcohol to forget Monica. Okay, alcohol truly was the world's greatest thing. Okay. It's a change of the water. Wouldn't it be funny? Water. Completed. Oh, that was sad. I don't like that one. But hey, I'm the one suffering, so yay! Input. No, I can't. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Oh wait, I could. Oh, it was right there. I'm blind. Fuck. Whatever. It's funny. When you unlock the V-Pet minigame, there's a V-Pet minigame? Oh, you mean this thing? Yeah. Yeah, duh. Alright, we got some money from that. That's good. I don't know. Eventually, you get it. They give it to you. Someone says, "Hey, can you take care of this?" And hold on, mascot. Said I get another mascot when I maybe change your outfit. No, what outfits do we have? Clothing store. It's kind of funny. Why are they all animals? Oh, there you go. It's kind of fun. Okay, whatever. We're just going default. All right, we're going to go take a little nappy nap. Acknowledge. Which sell fans? Oh, I guess I am selling fanzines. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's sell some fanzines. All right. All right, look. All right, we got this. We got this. Woo! Pumped. I'm pumped. Aren't you pumped? Start. You want some of this? You got it. 75 change? That's a lot of money you gave me. You got some of this, you get some of that, and you get 40. And then you just want some free shit. Sure, have some free shit. You get this, and you get the poster, and then you get 80, and then you want a pin. You want a pin, you want a poster, you want this, and you get 75 back. Baby. There you go. 30, 20, 10. There we go. And then you want that, and but you also want you want you want stuff. And then you get 40, and then okay. Okay, you're running out. Okay, fuck. It is we're fuck you. Okay. Okay, you get slow down. Okay. Okay. There you go. And then you get that. And then you want two of these and a pin, but you want one of these. Okay. We did it. Okay. Whew. Well, that was a fun day. Take a little nappy nap. I need to increase my stamina, I think. I'm gonna go out, relax a little. Hold on. We're gonna sleep. I'm gonna go home. Then I go home. No, I can go home later though. Merch. Not. Let's go to the mall. Just wanna put gachapon. Confirm. Oh, there is a bunch of stuff. Oh god, these ones are horrible. Oh god, that would waste a lot of time. Jeez. Alright, let's do one. What should I do? Wait, I still need to do more celebrities, so let's do this celebrity one. PR simulator. PR management simulator. Okay, this is gonna be one of those long ones. You are a manager, and your task is to ensure that Monica maintains a good and proper image in the public eye. No accidents, no disputes, no scandals. You are dedicated manager. And on the first day you earn, you'll be handling Maka's PR work. Oh, you have your work cut out for you. I I love her, but she does not have the best PR right. You immediately begin investigating all her social connections, dark history, and potential PR crisis incidents. Well, Maka is currently single. However, it's worth noting that Maka seems to be getting quite close to a star named Maine. What do you think is most noteworthy? Save draft. Building trust with Maka. Our first day you went to talk to Maka. She seemed cooperative, but your intuition told you that she was holding back on personal matters. That's normal though, since you've just met. You decide to gain her trust so that you can learn about risks in advance and prevent PR disasters before they happen. Woo! Yay! Current trust level 0 out of 100. What? No, that's 0? That's a big 0. Today there was a cocktail party. You brought makeup artists to do Maka's makeup. Right after you came back from the restroom, you found Maka seemingly arguing with someone. This was rare. Maka usually has a good temper. You seldom see her argue with others. You looked across. It was Maine. Yeah, of course. Of course it's gonna be spats. Under the media's cameras, both wore frosty expressions with no trace of smiles in their eyes. The reporters around were already swarming in. Your heart tightens. This is bad. You decide, let's say, bump into the nearby champagne tower, go mediate Maka, push Maine into the champagne tower. You had a quick wit and bumped into the nearby champagne tower. The minute everyone screams, the huge champagne tower collapsed. All cameras instantly focused on you as you scrambled up, seeing Maka and Maine's shocked expression. Thank goodness, finally no one was filming them anymore. Of course, the boss refused to reimbursement and you ended up paying for all the champagne. Fuck. But Minika later secretly came to thank you. She looked at you with softened eyes. You righteously said, no problem, this is what I should do. I'm gonna need to get more money. Unfortunately, yesterday's incident was still caught by a tabloid entertainment magazine. There's no helping it. From that photo, Maka and Maine really did look like they were arguing. Maybe they were indeed arguing. You decide to buy internet trolls to steer public opinion. Which direction do you want to steer? Okay. Okay. What does KPI mean? I don't know what KPI means. Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. You simply hype up that Maka has a crush on Maine. Soon Maka storms in furiously. What is this? Okay, no, I don't want to see. I don't want her to be mad. Oh wait, no, fuck. The wrong one. Okay. I misunderstanding is too vague. This is very unprofessional PR. You got scolded and your boss deducted your. I'm gonna start over. We're starting over. Building trust with Monica. Okay. Ah. You went to me, Monica. Let's get a drink. Monica glanced at you with expression softening, finally putting back on the official media face. Work overtime all night. All right, that put KPI down. I don't know what KPI is. All right. I'm gonna still do the thing. Okay, shot champion tower class. You right just said. Alright, there's no. Yeah, I'm sorry, Monica. What is this? You put a photo of them talking yesterday on the table and counter. Then what were you talking about? Monica falls silent again. During the oh, she still trusts me a lot. That's weird. During the Q&A, the host suddenly asked, "Rumor has it you and Ming have a special relationship." The room falls silent. Your heart races. This wasn't in the script. You quickly cut in before Monica can speak. Save Jen. Interrupt and divert. Monica and May may collaborate soon. Stay tuned for details. The host looks annoyed and moves on. Monica is unimpressed. Oh? Early in the morning, you're awakened by a call. Monica liked Main's 3-year-old post. You can't take it anymore. Shippers are celebrating. Solo fans are damn it to Troy. Monica explains it was an accident. Why use your main account? Well, Main uses her main account. That's enough. What now? Okay, I'm going back. Hold on. Arrested with Main is normal. We're good colleagues. She seems to answer until she slips. That's it. So Main told me yesterday. Cough. You. You're a mistake for expecting better. Early in the morning, you're awakened by a call. Maka like, okay, no, it's. No, we're doing this. Okay, we're doing this. I, okay, say draft. Make Maka change cups. Oh, Maka's in. Oh, wait, this is a different one. Stay tuned. Maka posted some casual photos, doing it well, but something feels off. You realize the cup in the photo appeared on Main's desk before. Luckily, it's a common design, but sippers are already speculating and being attacked by solo fans. Wait, solo fans like the cup or solo fans like singular fans? Because that's a cup company. Make Maka change cups. Create a sipping account to start there. You're not yet. Oh. You call the brand once approached Maka for an ad, but was rejected due to pricing. You dig out files and hastily sign the deal. Maka is indifferent. Hold on. I'm going back. I'm sorry. No. You force Maka to change cups. The only one disappears and ends up on your desk. You claim it's yours. Monica is displeased. No! That time, Maka, you create a shipper account and start posting an analysis? You overdo it and posts become ridiculous, drawing mockery. But it raised popularity, but attracts fans of Monica and Monty Main. Oof! Maka posted some casual photos doing well. But something feels off. You realize a cup in the photo appeared on Main's desk before. What? Luckily, it's a common design, but we just did this. We genuinely just did this. What is KPI? I still remember this, but it tracks. Okay. Early in the morning, you're awakened by a call. Maka liked Main's 3-year-old post. Okay, there we go. Alright. There's the. I use your. Ew, that's a good one. Fuki like other colleagues' post. Uh, wait, hold on. Let me. Hold on. Let me. Alright. Wait, if we post a head count notice, that would make people think something else is going on. Hold on. Then Sir knows he has a meme tablet. Yes! Main got into an accident. Okay, now. Didn't really do anything, though. And do like immediately. Ari reluctantly complies, but backfires. Now fans now see him as star-crossed lovers. Yes. That's even better. Okay. May got into an accident. The cause was falling from a wire during filming, resulting in a fracture. Oh no! That must have been a terrible fall. Maka didn't witness the accident, but seems uneasy, more like extremely agitated upon hearing the news. She asks for leave, but she has pre-scheduled sponsor events added to attend. You decide. We need the money, Mom. I mean, we need the money. Fuck. Decline. She agrees, but seems even more displeased with you. I'm sorry. Today was peaceful, nothing happening. What will you do today? Her and siding. Let's chat with Monica. Monica shared with you the food she has been enjoying lately. Monica seems to trust you more now. Okay, phew. Monica looks strange. She is fully disguised with sunglasses as if heading out to a public place. You repeatedly warn her not to go to public places. She swears she is just buying bread downstairs. What? You check the calendar. It's Valentine's Day. Oh. Yo, do you know what will happen if you're spotted today? Maka, I won't be seen. You decide to... follow. Okay, no. I'm already regretting it. I trust you. Don't get caught. Maka's happy you trust her. Fortunately, she doesn't betray your trust. No extra photos surface. It's been over half a year since you became Monica's manager. Tomorrow is a banquet. Busy preparing. You haven't had time to monitor Monica's activity lately. Monica not trusts you deeply. She knocks on your door, saying she needs to leave early tomorrow. With many eyes around tomorrow, you appreciate her not sneaking up, but still ask, are you leaving with Maine? Maka's surprised. How did you know? No need to be that shocked. That night, you deliberately hold back while socializing. Sure enough, you're jolted awake by a call at midnight. The boss's furious roar pierces your ears. What is Maka posting? Delete it now! You quickly open SNS. At 3 a.m., Maka posted a selfie. In the photo, Maine is holding the phone, face flushed from drinking. Behind her, Maka is asleep, drooling. Yes! 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 Hell yeah! They're barely dressed. Holy shit! Oh my god. Luckily, it's late, and few have seen it, but you quickly immobilize the team and rush to their home and handle the crisis. No, someone's seen it. I'm sorry, no way. The fans notice, sparking an uproar. At the final review meeting, as the responsible party, you're mercilessly fired by the boss. On your last day, Maga sees you off. She looks guilty. You know her well enough to tell, even through her mask and hat. Her mask and hat? I wear that. Surprisingly, Maine is there too. Though no longer Monica's manager, your heart races again. You know what'll happen if you're seen together, right? Maka, the new PR isn't here yet. Don't worry. They won't dock your pay. You laugh, despite yourself. As the taxi arrives, you watch them fade into the distance. You think being Maka's manager was fun. And to the next one, good luck. Okay. Years later, you receive a wedding invitation from Monica and they. Ah, nice. They left the spotlight amid the chaos, achieving fame before stepping away. Now they live peacefully. Ah, you drive to their villa, an hour from the city, surrounded by greenery. The wedding is small with only close friends. You're honored to be included. Monica greets you, Maine nods. Long time no see. Thanks for helping us back then. You reply, I ship you as a dog. Wait, am I talking to Maine? I ship you as a bottom. Okay, you can leave now. I'm just curious what the other options would be. Right after you speak someone. My OTP got a happy ending. Aw. Wait. What happens if I call a superior? Thank you. Maka told you I have more topping. Nah, no, that doesn't make sense. Okay, you can leave now. Well, I like it. Yay! Wait, can I go home to sleep? It's too late to go home. Oh wait, it's 10. Alright, one more day. One more night. Then we're done. Alright, so... Oh, I mean, I'm 83 and 86. Alright, as it should be. As it should be. They're... Alright, let's see. Combat. We need our combat up. Whatever that is. Let's see, what activity increases combat? Besides fishing, because... Or does fishing even... No, it doesn't even do that. Does anything give us combat? I guess the games. Hey! Hey, hey, Yeeter! Hey, hey, Yeeter! How you doing, Yeeter the leader? We're doing one more day tonight? One more night today? Let's see. Okay, maybe if I do... Wait, hold on. Games. What's one? Hold on, no. How we increase combat? I don't know how we actually increase combat. I have more combat than, Monica, but that's alright. I guess we can just go do some work. Yeah, work! Get the money! Okay, wait. Does anything else give us money? Work. Money plus 100, okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's work. Do. Hee. Alright. I am getting a little low on stamina. I'm gonna need to... What the heck? It's a mystery! Well, we have to see who the mystery person is, like... I received shit from the online redditors because I have a lukewarm take on our politics. Okay? I mean... Okay, I don't know what to say to that. I'm sorry. Young lady, are you busy now? I have something to ask you. Do you think our child could be a child model? Ew. You go away, freak. What the fuck? That's a child model? You're making me very uncomfortable, ma'am. I'm gonna need you to... Oh! Some more. No. No. Okay. That's a little better. Absolutely. Well, that's a cutesy meow. Why is it just like a real fucking cat? I mean, you're right. I, for the most part, you're right. I mean, there's a few alright Democrats, but like, for the most part, yeah, no, they mostly suck too. At all, but is her name? Because the year she was born, an anime film was released that made 10 billion at the box office. 10 billion! My favorite back then was the second male lead, also named Hugh Chen. Don't they look alike? Maybe a little. But her temper is awful. You seem like a kind, cat-loving girl. I have a gift for you. A gift? When you're free, check out the gotcha pool. I should go. I'm glad you like her. Wish you could pet her properly. Speaking of which, the sequel came out this year. Time to get a little sister. What to name her? Aka-chan? Doesn't that sound nice? Okay. What a weird lady. Uh, Well, that is. I mean, yeah, it's not looking good out there. I mean, yes, I would prefer. I would prefer them over most of the Republican people right now, but like that's only, but that's like only because they're less bad by comparison. It's not like a really they still really suck. Ooh, an SFW. Why is there animal? Oh, that I've already done that one. We'll get this one. Okay, let's go to the mall. I need to see what they were talking about. Gachapon. There. Okay, I mean these look like okay. There you go. Or these, this nonsense. Claim. Alright, any okay. Got two. Okay. These ones kind of suck, honestly. I need some good ones. Okay, I'll get this one right here. We still have a bunch of free shots though, so might as well keep going. I can maybe trade them in for something else. Can I get this one? Let's try. Fuck, nope. Fine. Still have more? Sheesh. Hope to get that autographed one. That autographed one will be cool. Oh, that's my last free one. Alright. I got mostly garbage. That kind of sucks. Alright, let's see. What do we... Well, first of all, exhibition. We're gonna, yeah, we're going to Comic Sky, so that'll be good. Uh, what else? What else you got? Wait, that might be it for tonight because, yeah, I just wanted. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, I got some free ones for this too. Huh. Oh, fuck. I didn't know I'd get free ones for not actually being there. Cute little stamp, yeah. That is a cutie. Cutie patootie. We do need to clear some of these pools, I think. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's it. Okay. And anything else? Let's see. Regime hydrate. Anything else I'm forgetting before we finish for tonight? Uh, water. Water is yummy. Handcrafted. So we get more handcrafted stuff. Locker. Oh, e-buy. Okay. Secondhand purchase. Nothing really good here. Already got that stick. Decorations. Stickers. It's crazy for you. And that's a kind of good one. Hold on, let me. I have 35. I only have 35? Damn. I'm not good with the whole rose thing. It's kind of weird. It's confusing to me. Some of the systems of this game are confusing to me. I don't get everything. Okay. Got Steve. Okay. I got that on the wall there. We got Titanic. Uh, got my things, and then a gazillion buttons. Okay. Okay. So like if I do this, I can put it on top of something, right? That's how it works. Or wait, what? What the heck? What is this glitchy nonsense? Alright, we're getting rid. All right, all right. Got yeah, I got better money. Oh, there's a thing where I can like take my stuff and turn it into other stuff. Hold on, I have to figure out how to do that. Locker. How do I do that again? I have to remember how to do things. Okay. Exhibition, locker, e-buy, e-buy rooms, e-buy, decorate, stick. No. Is it here? Is it this book? Freebie. Right. It's my freebie. Okay. Merch. Okay. Got my merch book. All right. Still a lot of way to go. There's Nothing. What do you mean nothing? I got stickers. Oh, that's okay. Oh, this is good. I can just check this and see the Kaysen bookstore. Oh, did I not have this one yet? I thought I had this one. Did I really not have that one? Okay. Mermaid. Yeah. Oh, oh no. She went to jail. And life by clearing day 3 of 1 day shop manager. Okay. Yeah, we'll need to do that. I think I just need one more for that. Okay. Cat cafe. Meow meow. Uh, okay, so that's not it. We got our little albums. Okay. What am I looking for? I'm annoyed now. I'm just kind of annoyed. Um, fuck. I used to be able to do this thing. Yes, that I SNS, Incraft, Inbox, Rooms, Locker, Eat a Bag, Fanzine. There's like a thing I could do where I could like writing skills. Still level 1 at everything. That is insane. Except for the things I'm level 2 at. Okay, I'm not level 1 at everything. But so anything I haven't done any for? Is there any that I've done nothing for? No, I don't think there's any that I've done none for. It just requires you to do a lot. Okay. Alright, hold on. Go. Ocean View. Income? Alright. Level that up when I get 43. Okay. I'm like bugging out. Like, I know there is a way to, okay, to like turn it stuff into other stuff, and then you turn that, and then you like, what was it? Rooms, eBay, contact, stream. Oh, I can invite people places. Why would I invite my grandma's friends places? That's weird. Why is this? Why am I closer to this person than actual granny? Uh, I remember very specifically. There, there was like a thing where I could trade things for other things. Where? Ugh. Okay. Company. Press escape to exit company system. What? What the fuck? I don't. What? Well, I guess that's it tonight. Why is it? Get back up here. Get back up here. Why did it just minimize? But that's it for tonight, I guess. I don't know. It's just what the fuck just happened, but it sure happened. Let's finish some of the raid. What the fuck? What did I just do? Do I need to close it? That means I'll have to redo things. Oh no! Wait, I got the happy ending for that story though. Okay. You know what? Yeah, it looks like I did. I'm just gonna end the stream tonight. I'll try and figure this out. We'll figure this out. But thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Love ya. And yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out what the hell is going on. Bye bye. Where's the end screen? End screen. Oh, there it is.